Hello. We want to say hello to everybody out there. Hello. Marco. What you feel like talk tonight? You know, I hope it's just hello, hello, and you're going to say, you know. Hey, what's up? You want some music? Wait, what you want to dance? You want to dance? Alright, we're live Facebook. We're live Bigo.
Johnny?
Yeah?
Yeah, where the WhatsApp is shutting. Okay, you know, do you use WhatsApp, right?
Yeah?
WhatsApp is shutting down on Saturday for 7 days. They want to say they're doing upgrade.
Yeah.
So, and that's, you know, WhatsApp, Facebook, and also Instagram owned by Mark Zuckerberg now. One person.
Yeah.
The guy who founded Facebook.
Yeah.
He bought WhatsApp. And he owns Instagram.
Okay, no problem. I'm not nothing. Hey, love the competition. I saw it go.
Bigo.
Bigo is from the Philippines, I believe.
From Adobe.
Adobe?
Adobe.
Oh, okay.
So because he said after the upgrade, there's suspicion that they might need to charge money for WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's how he's going to lose all his clientele. People, welcome. This is Elijah St. John, John the Baptist, coming to you live and direct. I'm running a little late, but hey, I'm there. Peeps, y'all need to snap out of your zombie state of mind. See? Real talk. Remember, I'm the man who wrote the book of Revelation, the Gospels according to John, the letters of John, and the epistles of John. So, peeps, y'all need to wake up. See? We're not around with them. Yo, let's kick it off with a little gully bar. Eh? What you say? You want to come down? Come down. Oh, yes, my little eye trick. Love you too, man. You know you're cool on that, eh? You want to lick pay for me? Alright. Let's kick it off. One love.
But you don't buy it in the buy 9:30, you know, you eat one idiot. I think shot bathroom. Claims your card. Boom. My God, I don't know about like me. I them a gonna do no mad like me. My God, I don't know mad like me. I them a chat do no mad like me. Turn a boy in a mad like me. They can't boast freestyle like me. Boy can't boast bumpy like me. Boy can't make dopey like me. My you don't know nothing about me. If you know something, take it tell me. Just make the money you don't want to treat me. See me just a pussy you don't want to call me. Well like you want bad man, you no bad man for me. Well like you tough, why you not tough like for me. Right now boy you no bad like me. Boy say you can't spell like me. Right now you can't read like me. You are those bad but me and not any. All you watch it you can't chat it like me. Alkaline folk monkey for sentence at it. My God, I don't know bad like me. I them a wanna do no mad like me. My God, I don't know mad like me. I them a chat do no mad like me. Turn a boy in no mad like me. They can't boast freestyle like me. Boy can't boast bumpy like me. Boy can't make dopey like me. Max and me English and me biology. Them can't take it from me technology. Oh them hold me from my geography. Wickedest thing from social study. Come to school working a mad like me. Come to work if you can climb me like me. Do so much that I won't play like me. With a boy about the chicks and me a jet lead. My God, you bad and you no bad like me. We ain't bad girl if you're afraid of me. We ain't sick public afraid of me. And if me need right down junk to no worry. My God, and you no bad like me. And them a
Yo,
but you don't buy it in the buy
road boy
9:30,
style.
you know, you eat one idiot. I think shot bathroom.
No style.
Claims your card. Boom. My God, and you no bad like me. And them a gonna do no mad like me.
My God, I no mad like we.
And them a chat do no mad
Why
like
am I
me.
mad?
Turn a boy in no mad like me.
Ow.
They can't boast freestyle like me. see no one call me. Well, like you a bad man, you no bad man for me. Well, like you tough, why you not tough like me. Right now, boy, you no bad like me. Boy, say you can't spell like me. Right now, you can't read like me. You a those bad, but me a not any. All you watch it, you can't chat it like me. Alkaline folk monkey for sentence at it. My God, and you no bad like me. All them a wanna they no mad like me. My God, and you no mad like me. All them a chat they no mad like me. Certain boy they no mad like me. They can't boast freestyle like me. Boy can't boast bumpy like me. Boy can't make dopey like me. Max and me English and me biology. Them can't get me from me technology. Oh them pull me from my geography. Wickedest thing from social study. Come to school working I'm mad like me. Come to walk it you can't climb me like me. Do so much that I won't play like me. Where the boy about the checks and me a jet late. Boy you bad and you no bad like me. We hear me bad girl if you afraid of me. We hear me sick public afraid of me. And if me did right now jump you no want me. My God, and you no bad like me. All them a wanna they no mad like me. My God, and you no mad like me. All them a chat they no mad like me. Certain boy they no mad like me. They can't boast freestyle like me. Boy can't boast bumpy like me. Boy can't make dopey like me. Squeaky was the dog when the dog did a sleep. Draw with the curtain me but I want peep. No elite, watch the girl skin out of sleep. Get past kid like Mr. Man Creep. Too bad wine bring it up on the lead. Walk my fire, girl scat skin a teeth. Shh, girl mind you wake up kid. Wake up kid, me dead to blood creep. My God, and you no bad like me. All them a wanna they no mad like me. My God, and you no mad like me. All them a chat they no mad like me. Certain boy they no mad like me. They can't boast freestyle like me. Boy can't boast bumpy like me. Boy can't make dopey like me. Well like you're a boy you no rough like me. Well like you're tough boy you not tough like me. Right now boy you no bad like me. Boy can't fucking baby mother like me. Boy you can't stab out family like me. Make it kick and make it tuck in the bed like me. Real up a cocky but she want pee-pee. Took on me bed and then she book me to me. My God, and you no bad like me. All them a bad and you no mad like me. My God, and you no mad like me. All them a chat they no mad like me. Certain boy they no mad like me. They can't boast freestyle like me. Boy can't boast bumpy like me. Boy can't make dopey like me. One go wax bigger food boat me.
Ask Len, ask King Scott, ask Amen,
one go wax the whole of them spend boat me. One go wax go to bring them boat me. One go wax the whole of outside boat me. No a jungle and no a rim about me. One go wax the whole of sea view boat me. One go wax the whole of water house boat me. All you a talking about like me.
Oh yeah. Boom shots, boom selection. Pips, rise and shine, y'all. Rub it up, stand on part time. I beat them lyrically. Oh, alright, my bro. We have enough dub, right? Yeah, make them skank. Yo, Pips, y'all need to wake up a real talk. See? I, St. John the Baptist, I'm back, peeps. I'm back to make way for the second coming. People, everything you see going on right now is a big scam, a big sham. Y'all getting hoodwinked by Lucifer. You seen? Remember, Revelation 13, 16, 17. Them I force everybody. The rich, the poor, the slave. Everybody, the young, the old, the handicapped, protect the mark of the beast. If you don't take the mark of the beast, 17 clearly explain you can't buy, sell, trade, or travel. Oh, peeps, when I need for wake up, centralize, organize. It's time to go back to being real OGs. Sing, peeps. We blacks, you know, we run things, and when it come time to run things, we can't run like we. That's why the world's in a sham. They had their opportunity, and they fucked it up. Pips, you might come back to straighten out everything and everybody. Trust me. Peeps, lock and load, get ready. I told you they were coming for us. You thought I was crazy. Watch what come down the pipe.
Psychotic. rape is a no-no. But I kick him at the ticky mentally don't show. Lose a couple teeth and end up lose a mojo. People are set up and a logo. They Teflon, what if you do for the promo? Drop a killer remix right now. I ain't no storyteller. Loco, man I want and I'm in no friend, no foe. This and the trend I'm gonna me no run from Coco. So make me tell you know something if you don't know. Stop some punch, that is what I'm about, no. Come on, then you fist up in a coat, no. And if you try touch it, you're getting a coat, no. New album, I drop this single, I promote, no. Sasa, pick up yourself, come on, no. Sasa, we can do something different. Okay. Loco with the whole flow and a chokehold. This old soul is so cold, snow cold. Higher than the ozone, eventually smoke blow through my nose hole. Pack it up like the rose gold. This song is a glass house, then I a trust stone. Lyrics burn it up like when them on it on the stove.
Come again, selector.
Psychotic. Easy. Loco. The guns coming in by the boatload. Juvenile, them a but no bro. Families fear them a grow so. Now them can't break them in a so. A new generation a come up now. As them get a bus of badness, them a choke no. Celibate, because them don't give up no. Possessed by the spirit in a link up no. Searching for love from the hands of the photo. Amateur no, she a GoPro. So she shoot a video with a GoPro. New sex paper post no. I read that news, them a stick fish and a GoPro. Say him a go mash up a chow-chow. Papa blue jaws and toto. No we in a custody we touch up and go. Shoulda known that's loco, it's a no-go. Yo, and the man so rape is a no-no. But I kick him at the ticky mentally don't show. Lose a couple teeth and end up lose a mojo. People are set up and a no-go. They Teflon, what if you do for the promo? Drop a killer remix right now. I ain't no storyteller. Loco, man I want and I'm in no friend, no foe. This and the trend I'm gonna me no run from Coco. So make me tell you know something if you don't know. Stop some guns, that is what I'm about, no. Come on, then you fist up in a coat, no. And if you try touch it, you're getting a coat, no. New album, I drop this single, I promote, no. Sasa, pick up yourself, come on, no. Sasa, we can do something different. Okay. Loco with the whole flow and a chokehold. This old soul is so cold, snow cold. Higher than the ozone, eventually smoke blow through my nose hole. Pack it up like the rose gold. This song is a glass house, then I a trust stone. Lyrics burn it up like when them on it on the stove. Sas calling me so you know me couldn't joke. Them say that song a shot like a fofo. Oh no. Loco, if I not put them up and them a go roll slow. Negative energy we can do we don't know. So tell bad man like a femo, no. Not another loco.
So.
Come on. Well, I was brother bands with friends said. What is harder to achieve? It's harder to maintain, you know? Never you live a life of course, straight. Straight. Come with the liam, with a team, with a shoot to the game. If it be if me get rich in the life, me now go broke back again. Them get big from family and I have been stuck back again. Don't park on me now go duck back again. Them when the last I just step here, the pimp and look back again. Them used to drive the latest whip, now them in a truck back again. Them girl gone left, you can't get the walk back again. The pump you used to get can't get the broke back again. You left the smooth road, end up in the rock back again. Oh, you broke back again. Now you know the money, say you want look good friend. You better live from yourself before we count 1 to 10. From a boy, when you get where you know and look for them. I'm doing a thing, I mean I beg no sponsor. When we talk about that, give me no cancer. Man a cancer, no me no answer. I'm doing a thing, and we don't look no sponsor. When we talk about that, give me no cancer. Man a cancer, no me no answer. Brave heart, that means celebrate for. When we run up on you, they know who's gonna save ya. Put them with the bass, cliff, kick them with the waiver. What is this? I guess the book blast behavior. I know you're gonna God alone can't save ya. I was not in a devil, disappear like a vapor. Get the money easy, no respect the paper.
Boom shots. Come again.
Come on. Well, I was brother bands with friends said. What is harder to achieve?
Welcome everybody. Welcome.
Never you live a life of course, straight. Straight. Come with the liam, with a team, with a street team. If me get rich in the life, me now go broke back again. Them get big from family and I have been stuck back again. Don't park on me now go duck back again. Them when the last I just step here, the pimp and look back again. Them used to drive the latest whip, now them in a truck back again. You girl gone left, you can't get the walk back again. The pump you used to get, can't get the broke back again. You left the smooth road, end up in the rock back again. Oh, you broke back again. Now you know the money, say you want look good friend. You better live from yourself before we count 1 to 10. From a boy, when you get where you know and look for them. Everyone I think I mean I beg the sponsor. When we talk about that, give me no cancer. Man a gangster, no me no answer. Everyone I think I mean I look for sponsor. When we talk about that, give me no cancer. Man a gangster, no me no answer. Brave heart, that means semi brave heart. When we run up on you, they know who's gonna say ya. Them with the split, keep them with the wave bar. What is this? I just the boom blast behavior. I know you're gonna got that loan can't say ya. No run nothing at them, it disappear like a vapor. Get the money easy, no respect the paper. It gonna catch up on you sooner or later. Everyone I think I mean I beg the sponsor. When we talk about that, give me no cancer. Man a gangster, no we no answer. Everyone I think I mean I look for sponsor. When we talk about that, give me no cancer. Man a gangster, no we no answer. If we get rich in the life, me now go broke back again. Then get big from foreign and they have them stuck back again. Took part of me now go duck back again. Then when the laughter used to get the pin pan look back again. Them used to drive the latest whip, now them in a truck back again. You girl gone left, you can't get the walk back again. The pump you used to get, can't get the broke back again. You left the smooth road, end up in the rock back again. Oh, you broke back again. Now you know the money, say you want look good friend. You better live from yourself before we count 1 to 10. From a boy, when you get where you know and look for them. Everyone I think that we not beg the sponsor. When we talk about that, give we no cancer. Man a gangster, no we no answer. Everyone I think that we not look for sponsor. When we talk about that, give we no cancer. Man a gangster, no we no answer. Brave heart, that means semi brave heart. When we run up on you, they know who's gonna say ya. Hook them with the bass, kick them with the quaver. What's this? I just the boom blast behavior. I know you're gonna got that loan can't say ya. No run nothing at them, it disappear like a vapor. Get the money easy, no respect the paper. It never catch up on you sooner or later. Everyone I think that we not beg the sponsor. When we talk about that, give me no cancer. Man a gangster, no we no answer. Everyone I think that we not look for sponsor. When we talk about that, give me no cancer. Man a gangster, no we no answer.
Yes, people. Rub it up, style and pattern. Wicked and wild and too versatile. Yes, I'm chosen child to rock the mark. I get down right, funky on the beat. Coming up, so what a well complete and sweet. Babes, I'm loving I like cook food. Sing. Remember, I work for the Most High, the one and only true living God, the conquering Lion of Judah. Sing, babes, come home. Now begging them, I plead with them. Notice, them take with all of your rights overnight. You think that anything? Wait till you see what Lucifer have in store for you. I'm going to put you through the grinder. Babes, is the only way out of this mess. So, if you know a good feel, follow I and I, Rastafari. I will. Real talk. Love you. Come in, selector.
Can't hold it back, can't hold it back. Bounty Killer Baby Sam with a brand new track. It's been long gone. Put all those chicken fingers up. Keep them out. Hard work, the key to success. We have some more to put in, not that time I expect will be the best. We gonna show them why we ready among the greatest. Sean, you started.
We have the original book. Sis. Test. Bring him up.
Alright. Bounty Killer giving you originality. Must I shut if you respect and the quality. Listen good and pay attention to my clarity. All of the girls never say them love my personality. Me go offering and big up my nationality. Me love the money but me not bout for vanity. Me see the posse them a come with animosity. Pressure me but me not let go me sanity. When I pray upon a book and miss a fantasy. Cocky the you're something weak under the gravity. Feel something up and a rich under Hagani. Book man for Jordan. Man philosophy. Tell the shot of them full of solidarity. The government free up the weed policy. How a bunch of them for let me make we manage it. Trick we on them till we with reverse psychology. Chapter cheat you to run me. Tell them say we have to secure with family. Government corruption a go down like sodomy. Big up the girl them ready for peace and property. Give me the girl them repossess money for gravity. Me check the people but a girl and the majority. Woman not to give me come in and change the strategy. Big up the gun and them go run kings of Miami. London bad boys them a follow we. And last year mash up bricks and economy. Shabba money killer left the place in a frenzy. Big up me friend them a fuck up all me enemy. Me see the fuck them a watch and them a penny me. Me no such a land and sit for glass or anything. Yo, them and now them call them watching me in the shit. Giving no originality. But I shot if you respect my visuality. Listen good and pay attention to my clarity. All of the girls them a say them love my personality. Never offering a big up my nationality. Me love the money but me not bow for vanity. Me see the massy them a come with animosity. Pressure me but me not let go me sanity. Burn up fire pan a book and me so faculty. Cocky the you up the wind under the rookie. Feel so men up and a rich under harmony. Book man for John and not a young man philosophy. Tell the shot of them to honor solidarity. Tell the government free up the weed policy. Our country them to let it make humanity. Trickery and them to with reverse psychology. Pick up the girl them with the fun piece of property. Give me the girl them repossess only for community. Me check the people but a girl and the majority. Who are not to kill the coming and change the strategy. Tell the weather we fuck up the economy. Figure each after cheat you to run me. Tell them so we have to secure with family. Government corruption a go down like sodomy. Big up me friend them and fuck up all me enemy.
Oh, hold that. Babes, I love no like cook food. Listen, man, y'all need to wake up. Pretty soon, we won't be able to communicate with each other because they're going to shut everything down. See? And I'm going to go upon them like a mass murder rampage. People, I hope y'all ready. Remember, I done warn everybody. I done see the book of Revelation because I see it. Am I right? People, I'm there. I tell you, what come? No pretty. Oh, whoa. I hope you all got some backbone and some blood cleat balls. Real talk. Stand up for your rights. Right, Magoo? If they don't stand up, they're going to lose it. Them already I lose it and don't realize it, peeps. Listen to it called a plan odemic. Okay, them plan everything, and you're just partaking like a bunch of losers. People, wake up, snap out of it, man. Real talk. Well, I'm a fake friend, murderer, loose friend.
You're the hardest thing to find people real. And the easiest thing for them to pump you like a pot of cornmeal. No joke.
One
real. From you see them, you know what the deal. Them man no gold, them a wash over steel. Them we turn pan you like cornmeal. A the easiest thing for them switch. Now fi think twice nor itch. Fi turn off your life like switch. Kick them a good, them a witch.
One fake friend. Worse than a thousand enemies.
Home shots.
Don't let them take your 3 pints. Yeah, they send you down a cemetery. One fake friend. Worse than a thousand enemies. Don't let them take your 3 pints. Yeah, they send you down a cemetery.
Them evil, them evil, them evil, them evil, them evil, them evil, them evil. Remember me tell you, say don't drop your guard. No time when you're old people. Them evil, them evil, them evil, them evil, them evil, them evil, them evil. The same set of people you trust with your life. One punch and hook you like needle. Yo, them man dirty, you a heart and the cleanest. We broke bread, but them man the meanest. Them fake it up, be any realest. We no pay them no man can readless. And that we back with a pre-stress. Bad mind take a break, recess. Call the PR, get reset. Cut them off, we no need them.
One fake friend.
Worse than a thousand enemies. Shut up.
Don't let them take your 3 pints. Yeah, they send you down a cemetery.
Ow, ow, ow. Real talk. Same peeps, listen. The man just said the same people you trust are the same people put you in the cemetery. Ain't that a bitch? Same people you trust for govern you people just gave you all a death sentence. All of them are work for Lucifer, Baphomet. Same people don't partake. Trust this dreadlocks. Alright, here I'm saying, don't partake. Watch what's gonna happen when that 5G come online. Alright. You see all the movie them when I'm show you? Mad Max and Thunderdome. All them thing that Road Warrior. It's coming just round the corner, peeps. Them are gonna stop everything. Disrupt the food chain, supply chain, everything. People, you're gonna go back to basic, living off the land. You hear? Whoa. Peeps, we better organize and centralize, cause we don't need the big corporation, as them say. Them don't need we. No, we don't need them. Remember, we are the money. Without us, them are nothing. Them things that them have all the money. No, we do. Remember, majority rule. And if you want people, things can change in our benefit. But if you're about to lose from Baphomet, I'll just give in, roll over and pucker it up. Peeps, me not roll over and pucker up a blouse and skirts. God give me 2 hands, 2 foot. No for do with them. I walk. Peeps, listen. Don't let them come near you. I walk.
Yo, Stevie, you know check and me no check back. And make them leave me in a dead trap. Your friend now go make the chain not get shot. But I better get that. Me now go make them set me up. Lift me up, go wet me up. The doctor now go check me up. Me prefer to go con them. Give them the deadly stuff because the chain now go bluff. Anything or anything because me now go on them. Don't come near, the better don't come near. I'm your violate the general, don't come near. You hear? Don't come near, you better don't come near. I'm your violate the general, don't come near. Anytime you step out, iniquity disappear. Me go on them here in the atmosphere. The world channel and them worst nightmare. Now me now and get nothing with the fool them a share. When bad mind a share out, me never get none. Them try hold me down, me escape them background. Iniquity backbiter, have to get up and run. Me friend go to me say to kill them and done. Don't come near, no better don't come near. I'm your violate the general, don't come near. You hear? Don't come near, you better don't come near. I'm your violate the general, don't come near. Up there, I'm the general, him now go nowhere. Yeah, him and my brother and a son, just say anyway. Tell you the bad mind now go there. Friend killer, have to wake up enough for that here say. Long time you tell them say rude boy
nobody no check back. Now make a leave me in a dead trap. Your friend now go make the general get shot. Or the better get that. Me now go make them set me up. Lift me up, go wet me up. No doctor now go check me up. The prefer me go con them. Give them the deadly stuff. Because the general now go bluff. Anything or anything, they call me now go on them. Don't come here, no better don't come near. I'm your violate the general, don't come near. You hear? Don't come here, you better don't come near. I'm your violate the general, don't come near. Anytime you step out, iniquity disappear. Me don't want them here in the atmosphere. The world cannot have them worse nightmare. I me now and get back me ready for them a share. When bad mind a share out, me never get none. Them try hold me down, me escape them background. Iniquity backbiter, I fi get up and run. Me friend Mojo me say fi kill them and done. Don't come here, no better don't come here. I'm your violate the general, don't come here. You hear? Don't come here, you better don't come here. I'm your violate the general, don't come here. Don't come here, no better don't come here. I'm your violate the general, don't come here. You hear? Don't come here, you better don't come here. I'm your violate the general, don't come here. Don't come here, no better don't come here. I'm your violate the general, don't come here. You hear? Don't come here, you better don't come here. I'm your violate the general, don't come here.
Yes, peeps. Listen, enough for them violate the creator. They don't understand. Oh boy, there's a whole lot of punishment to go along with that. People, he's not coming back to play any games. He's coming back to clean house. I hope you all get that. This is real. There is an afterlife. I can verify that. I can prove that. Because I've been to the other side multiple times and back. So, I either listen and learn, or I can keep following Baphomet and Lucifer and go to the slaughter. Peeps, wake up. We're a real warrior. Seen spiritual warrior. Coming, my selector. I could beat them. Facebook.
Well, a hungry man, I tell you, is a hungry man, in truth. It's a serious time we're living in, I tell you. We have to stand up, me I tell you. We stand up like a soldier. You know we have to stand up like a real warrior. You know we have to stand up like a soldier. But we have to make time for fiesta and siesta, just like a soldier. You know we have to stand up like a real warrior. You know we have to stand up like a soldier. But we have to make time for fiesta and siesta. Mr. Life can really be a battle, and it can move like a sliding tackle. Come say life can move like a raffle, but poor people can never be the winner. Come say that's why enough of them a sinner. Them can't find food to eat them dinner. That's why a hungry man, it is a hungry man. And Babylon not change the situation, because Babylon not flex them muscle. That's why enough of we out there a hustle. It's like with the in a one big bubble. And that's why Mr. High rip on the jungle. Come me send enough on the youth, them a struggle. And me send enough on me sister, them a juggle. Can we play like a soldier? You know we have to play like a real warrior. You know we have to play like a soldier. And we have to make time for fiesta and siesta, just like a soldier. You know we have to stand up like a real warrior. You know we have to stand up like a soldier. And we have to make time for fiesta and siesta. They said Trump and Paris, them a work them magic. And that's why the whole place a end up tragic. Cause in America they want to build a little wall. And in a London you know Brexit a fall. Now the people have to rise, Babylon them have to fall. And we have to talk about it in a the dance hall. You say wicked politician, your name have to call. The people run things after all. We have to stand up like a soldier. You know we have to stand up like a real warrior. You know we have to stand up like a soldier. But we have to make time for fiesta and siesta, just like a soldier. You know we have to stand up like a real warrior. You know we have to stand up like a soldier. But we have to make time for fiesta and siesta. Cause as far as I can see, there with nothing but animosity, and it's causing pure poverty and tribulation for you and me. Come and say that's why my people got to roll with the punches. Can't find money to buy them lunches. Too much homeless, they're all the place. Wicked Babylonian, it is a disgrace. You sit down in your chair with a smile on your face, and holding on life it away. And we stand up like a soldier. You know we have to stand up like a warrior. You know we have to stand up like a soldier. But we have to make time to fiesta and siesta, just like a soldier. You know we have to stand up like a warrior. You know we have to stand up like a soldier, and we have to make time to fiesta and siesta, just like a soldier.
Yes, my beautiful people. Bigo, everybody, welcome. Sing, peace and blessings be unto you. Facebook, peace and blessings. People, everybody, welcome. Sing, Facebook, if them cut me, I come right back. Sing, because I run this puppy well into the 2 o'clock. Sing, peeps, y'all need to wake up. I was sent ahead of the Creator to make way for his return. That's why I'm gonna lock everything down. They know. People, you're going to be tested. Your faith is going to be put to the test. Remember, don't give in, don't bow. Keep the faith. Trust me. With your eyes and your ears you shall see and hear the wicked reap their reward. And trust me, people, ain't not pretty. When they realize where they're going, there's going to be a whole lot of weeping, a whole lot of moaning and gnashing of teeth, peeps. Listen, you want to make it? Follow me. Trust in the one and only true living God, the conquering Lion of Judah. I can make that claim because I have the book, an original Bible, straight from the Creator. It's almost 11 years old. Okay? My Bible is in the sky. And that's why you don't see no holy man sitting up here beside me, because one of them, wolf in a sheep clothing. How many of them are against the vaccine? Exactly. How much of them talk about? People, listen, I'm going to play it for now. I'm going to hear it for myself. See, I do this 2 times. I do it once for Facebook and once for Bigo. So, hold tight. Revelation 13, 16, and 17. All right. So if you think I'm just talking bullshit, you don't need to wake up. Snap out of it. Sin, people, as I said, I've been to heaven, been back. Been to heaven, been back. Been to heaven, been back. I can prove it. So, y'all need to wake up. He says he's coming, and he's coming to clean house. I don't know if all y'all clean your house, but when we clean full house, we dust everything out. We dust top and bottom. Move the couch, sweep out all the dust, dirt, hair, everything. All the garbage, riffraff get tossed into the bin, which is a pits of hell. So, y'all got one hell of a date coming up, people. Now the question is, will you graduate or will you fail? Real talk. You better all do some soul searching. Seek him, find him, reason with him. He's a pretty cool cat. And yes, I call him a cat because he's a lion. See, everyone I met were animal and creature-like. And I can show you pictures of everybody. So as I said, either you believe or you don't. It's up to you. It's called free will. Or
children,
Wake up.
children. Children don't care for vanity. He's got love for humanity. Hey. But a whole lot of them in cheap clothing, oh yes, are trying to mix the truth in. The mark of the beast is on your forehead, oh yes, and even print upon your face. Oh, it's a big disgrace how they are mashing up the place.
And we get a beat.
It's Babylon trapped Babylon trapped. The old book told you about them, oh yes, and this is what it says.
Revelation.
They are generations of vipers, you know, and they just can't be blamed.
Ow.
It's Babylon trapped Babylon trapped. Don't get yourself mixed up, oh people who know, 'cause it's gonna be well dread. Ooh, the captive, let them wear it, I say. You just do as Judge wants you to do. It's Babylon trapped. Babylon trapped. Oh yeah. Babylon trapped. Babylon trapped.
Boom shot.
Babylon trapped.
Welcome, Mr. Progress.
Babylon trapped. Babylon trapped. Babylon trapped. Babylon trapped. Babylon trapped.
Yes, peeps. Everybody get trapped. People, listen up. Y'all need to pick up the good book and read it. Y'all need to seek him, find him. Trust me, people. He is the only way out of this shithole. Alright. You don't believe me? You don't have to. Those that do believe me, welcome home. Yo, it's your paradise. It's the true word. It's the true word. People, I seen the most amazing ever. True word. People, set. Oh, the place is slamming. The place is fly. The place is dope. The place is hip. The place is. Words can't describe it. Okay? And it is massive. People, you see how big the angels are. They fly around in his house like it's nothing. Okay, that's just to put things into perspective, that he is gigantic. His house is massive. Okay, alright. Peeps, wake up. Do the right thing. Seen? Remember, the system, it's a fraud. It's a sham.
this is Anthony Day. Now I look and I say, this is still not like humanity. So that's why me have the palmy yard, yo. Cause the system is a fraud. The only head mankind know on earth is Father God.
You hear that?
So me the palmy yard, yo. Cause the system a go hard. Can't sit down with Babylon come killing your yard. So you must be, you have to fight for your survival. Can't spend your life and run down young girl. Down before Facebook we have pen pals. So what else we fight with the things that were essential. No matter tell me about you are it political. Cause you will crush like the car them a Kendall. Queen of the earth me a fight for you credential. So let no man take your body like rental. And they say too much you that dead from the official. So from you now support the brand put up the signal. And make we shit this loud like crystal. The palmy yard, yeah. And the system is a fraud. The only head mankind know on earth is Father God. So me the palmy yard, yeah. And the system a go hard. No sit down make Babylon come killing your yard. Because them say problem, reaction, solution. So them set up them institution. So get rid of them confusion and stop follow the system illusion. So it's time to wake up my nation. Remember Rasta we burn confusion. So forward to the King of creation.
Conquering line of
Stop
Judah.
and go down to Satan. Nowadays I be a shatter and gunman. And nobody out the road them now run from. Not even the police in a station. The palmy yard, yo. And the system is a fraud. The only head mankind know on earth is Father God. So me the palmy yard, yo. And the system a go hard. Can't make Babylon come killing your yard. Yeah, them can't state of emergency, but it still can't stop the crime. So we need help urgently. How we see say our leaders lost their mind. So let's talk honestly about Israel and Palestine. I can't believe a such a paper run with the nicest beaches and warm sunshine. Every day them kill another woman in a jam down. Oh God, this is wonders and sign. You have to know which street we walk down. Cause everywhere me turn is borderline. So me the palmy yard, yeah. And the system is a fraud. The only help mankind know on earth is Father God. So me the palmy yard, yeah. And the system a go hard. Can't sit down make Babylon come killing your yard. So you must be, you have to fight for your survival. Can't spend your life and run down young girl. Now before Facebook we have pen pals. So what time we fight with the things that were essential. No matter tell me about you are it political. Can you will crush like the car them a Kendall. Queen of the earth me a fight for you credential. So let no man take your body like rental. And they say too much you that dead from the pistol. So from you now support the brand put up the signal. And make we shit this loud like crystal. The palmy yard, yeah. And the system is a fraud. The only help mankind know on earth is Father God. So me the palmy yard, yeah. Cause the system a go hard. Can't sit down make Babylon come killing your yard.
All around the mercy.
Boom selection.
Whoa, I send the wicked off the mercy.
Them a go fry.
Good over evil every time. None of them can stop just sun from shine. The evil them a dance, not be them in your mind. Them just a matter of time. Tell them see a good over evil every time. None of them can stop just sun from shine. The evil them a dance, not a matter of time. I feel on the verge of where you live on the road. Learn on the king of family clan I come in. And after when a devil, me want them for know. And when them a come, when them gun on them sound. Every evil, having it over show. Me say them a come, when a new episode. I try about them trip, and I got about them code. Now I on the break and off, me dash the river sound. So them say I go down by evil every time. None of them can stop just sun from shine. The evil them a done, no fear them no mind. Them just a matter of time.
Time long and I'm road, peeps. And I'm road done now.
Them just a matter of time. Watch them a lot down the road, me have got this far. Me try to hold from this year, them a whisper. Tell me shout them out, calm me know so them's a trickster. Taking teaching, make it register. The turn of us, yeah, say you a bitch now. Things of things, boom, nod of nod. The conquering lion of the time of Judah.
Boom! I done telling them, but you not believe me. It's right there, sir. In ink. Ordained, signed, sealed, and delivered.
Them just a matter of time. Tell them see I go down by evil every time. None of them can stop just sun from shine. The evil them a done, no pay them no mind. Them just a matter of time. Coffee on the verge of where you live on the road. Learn on the king of family clan I come in. And after when a devil, me want them for know. And when them a come, when them gun on them sound. Every evil, having it over show. Me say them a come, when a new episode. I try about them trip, and I got about them code. Now I on the break and off, me dash the river sound. Tell them say I go down by evil every time. None of them can stop just sun from shine. The evil them a done, no fear them no mind. Them just a matter of time. Tell them say I go down by evil every time.
Here, pigs, listen. I beat them lyric. It's so sweet about the lid 3 times. Respect to the Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
I said the wicked of the mercy.
I'm gonna fry.
You hear?
I'm gonna run with the next Exodus.
Tell them see I go down by evil every time. None of them can stop just sun from shine. The evil them a done, no pay them no mind. Them just a matter of time. Coffee on the verge of where you live on the road. Learn on the king of family clan I come in. And after when a devil, me want them for know. And when them a come, when them gun on them sound. Every evil, having it over show. Me say them a come, when a new episode. I try about them trip, and I got about them code. Now I on the break and off, me dash the river sound. Tell them say I go down by evil every time. None of them can stop just sun from shine. The evil them a done, no fear them no mind. Them just a matter of time. Tell them say I go down by evil every time. None of them can stop just sun from shine. The evil them a done, no fear them no mind. Them just a matter of time. Watch them a lot down the road, me have got this far. Me try to hold from this year, them a whisper. Tell me shout them out, calm me know so them's a trickster. Taking teaching, make it register. The turn of us, yeah, say you a bitch now. Things of things, and the Lord of Lord. The conquering lion of the time of Judah. Son of devil, can't do ya. Tell us say I go down by evil every time. None of them can stop just sun from shine. The evil them a done, no fear them no mind. Them just a matter of time. Tell them say I go down by evil every time. None of them can stop just sun from shine. The evil them a done, no fear them no mind. Them just a matter of time. All them know the mercy. Whoa. I say the wicked of the mercy.
Cold-hearted, general.
Them say I go down by evil every time. None of them can stop just sun from shine. The evil them a done, no fear them no mind. Them just a matter of time. Tell them say I go down by evil every time. None of them can stop just sun from shine. The evil them a done, no fear them no mind. the point around. Talk about the king of America, and I go me in and nothing with no devil. No one them for no. And when them a come, when them gun and them sound, heavy evil, I forget off a show. Me
Prophesy.
come with no new
Revelation.
episode. I talk about them chip, and I talk about them code. You know the pagan knows me that's the river stone. Tell them see I go to a Bible every time. None of them can stop your sun from shine. The evil them a die, no fear them no mind. Them just a matter of time. Them
Just a matter of time because the rope run out.
The wicked of the mercy.
They must come to a stop, and that's the part that's gonna suck. A war.
Them just of the mercy.
I miss a progress. Lethal, don't take no talk from no waste man. Only your real friends, them from day one. Don't watch me, watch yourself. Them a chat a bag of things, but that no make sense. Them a talk about real friend, hypocrite them. So when me touch the street, not for them, me not see them. Can't have your last and this hurt no man. You have to know who fi just ask who you want to. Can't weak like a rat, you have to strong like a lion. All you want, don't learn fi depend on man.
Them want to but can't stop with sunshine. We must strive cause we no bad mind. Them no want to see the new heights we are climb. So tell them stand up with the up on the front line. Them want to but can't stop with sunshine. We must strive cause we no bad mind. Them no want to see the new heights we are climb. So tell them stand up with the up on the front line. Them no want to be rise to the top. Lethal thing that shots now they want to see clap. Smile to the face and chat behind back.
Say them a read up, but them a push right. Mankind and wickedness a box me a chat. I me can't believe them don't like them idiot. Big up every DJ and we up the thing ya. I'm a real top nigga fine but the skin pass.
Them want to but can't stop with sunshine. We must strive cause we no bad mind. Them no want to see the new heights we are climb. So tell them stand up with the up on the front line. Them want to but can't stop with sunshine. We must strive cause we no bad mind. Them no want to see the new heights we are climb. So tell them stand up with the up on the front line.
Don't watch me, watch yourself. Them a chat a bag of things but that no make sense. Them a talk about real friend, hypocrite them. So when me touch the street, not for them, me not see them. Can't have your last.
Mama never run, Papa never run. Listen to the foundation, no? It's like my grandmother have her own language, but when she talk to me, me understand. Sometimes she nagging, but one thing, she never wrong. Keep her your mouth, young man. I know everyone you fin yam from. No follow bad company. Focus, my grandson. Of all these lessons she taught me, one thing stands out. In the race of life, you can't lose hope. She said, son, it was nothing, no dashable. Young man, one nothing, no dashable. She said, son, one nothing, no dashable. That means don't give up, don't lose hope, and everything will work out. Well, my grandfather have him one language. One time I never like listen. Mama teach me enough things, but Papa do the much different. No put all of your money in a hearing bank. Look out, son, them are wicked. Try hold up your head and have ambition. Work hard for your things, yeah, man. Out of all of Grandpa's teachings, one thing stands out. In the race of life, you can't lose hope. He said, son, it was nothing, no dashing.
Race not over yet.
Young man,
Patient man ride donkey. Me ride a donkey. Boom shot.
One nothing, no dashing. Hey, from the web life, no give up the fight, and everything will work out. Well, in my community, which hard to live, everybody move like family. With a friend or four, we toe to toe, but no intruder can't wait. Yes, we're and blind, see and deaf, no, we know the news carrying. 6 times fall, 7 you rise, my youth keep on trying. After all these reasonings and teachings, one thing stands out. In the race of life, you can't lose hope. Listen, son, he want nothing, no dashing. no dash it.
I open a listen.
Listen, my sister. He want nothing, no dash it. Oh, from you I'm life. No give up your fight, and everything will work out. Ooh.
Keep the
No
faith
matter
on
dash
side.
waiting for your
Rastafari.
Oh, I go a pumpkin belly.
Don't dash it wet.
Why they are so still and
Take
think
a
I
cool
cool.
breeze.
What about the morning?
Can't go to the evening again.
To everything there's a season.
Oh.
Hey, it's the melanin. Ooh, yeah. I love your everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't you know that black don't crack? There's no need to be ashamed of your skin. They won't tell you, but it's a fact. You got class, let it last, keep it genuine. You must have got me in a trap. 'Cause every time I keep coming back, 'cause they don't got a thing on you. And they can glow just like you do. And I want the whole wide world to see that you are beautiful.
Love my people, all tribes,
Love
Ruby.
my chocolate skin. You are royal. You are queen. Don't you change that beauty within. Lift your head up, lift it with pride. And you don't have to worry, I'm always here by your side. You must have got me in a trap. 'Cause every time I keep coming back, 'cause they don't got a thing on you. And they can go just like you do. I want the whole wide world to see you are beautiful to me. I love my chocolate skin. You better love yourself, don't hate yourself, embrace yourself, my dear. 'Cause you look beautiful in every single thing you wear. Stay just the way you are, don't you change a thing. Ooh, there's power in your melanin. I know you got me in a trap. 'Cause every time I keep coming back, 'cause they don't got a thing on you. And they can glow just like you do. And I want the whole wide world to see that you are beautiful to me. Love my chocolate skin. It's the melanin. Oh, yeah. I love you everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's the melanin. Oh, yeah. I love you everything. You're everything. You're everything.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Well, you fucking Calgary, dog?
I'm in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Yes, I am.
We talking that pagan shit.
What
Remember
pi-
me?
Yeah, I remember you.
I'm watching those YouTube videos, right?
Yeah.
with how Rome conquered Britain. You know, I'm looking at that like with Julius Caesar in 50, about 44 BC. That was Augusta. Within 44 BC to 54 AD. You know, how they conquered Britain, right?
Right?
Britain was conquered. Britain has no written history. You know.
My man, all this isms and schisms, it's reaching a plateau, man. People, this is the climax. We're all going to be tested on like never before in history.
I love history. I love history.
Yeah, well, what those people went through in history is a cakewalk compared to what we're going to go through. People,
Yeah, because it's like it's not free. There's no freedom anymore.
no, they took everything when they brought in the vaccine, bro.
They took our freedom. They took more freedom.
No, they took
all these fucking smartphones,
all.
all these cameras.
They
There's no more freedom. Like
they
you got a
literally
phone, you got a camera,
took all your rights
you
away.
have no more freedom. You have nothing. Like you have nothing. You have nothing.
People don't realize that yet, eh? They don't. They're still milling about thinking, oh, I'm free and no, hell no, you're not.
You're not fucking free, yo. Well, you like your Snapchat, like your Instagram and shit. Nigga, you ain't free. You're not free. Like you remember, like 20 years ago. Like that was free. 20, 30 years ago, that was free.
Yeah. People,
You're not free anymore.
in the last month, they literally have been passing laws which takes away every single right that you think you have.
Exactly. You're absolutely right.
Every single right. So, as this goes further on, they're going to push and corral people into corners, and you're going to have to choose people. Either you're going to take the mark of the beast, or you're going to sacrifice yourself for the Most High.
But like, I don't know, like, I don't think religion really comes into play here.
No, this is between the Father and Lucifer. This is what people fail to understand.
It is Lucifer. It is Lucifer. It is Lucifer.
It's a war between Lucifer and the Creator, and he's using
Yeah, but
humans.
it's not so cut and dry like that.
No,
I believe I believe the Creator left. He left the building. He's gone.
no,
It's
he's
a war between Lucifer and us.
well, no, he's coming back. People, I'm here to make way for his return.
He left. He left the building a long time ago.
Yes, but he's coming back, and this is why I'm back with proof and evidence as it's written in Scripture, word for word. People, when he shows up, as I said, it ain't going to be pretty. He's going to separate the good from the bad, the godly from the ungodly.
But the hurricanes, the storms, whatever it may be, I think it will be a climate. There'll be some type of climate.
Brimstone
Something to,
and
you know, might
fire.
be a hurricane, might be a tsunami.
No,
You
no,
know,
no.
what it might be, a volcano
no.
or you don't know what it might. It'll be something to do with climate.
He,
That's his war. That's
he,
his thing.
yeah.
Creator works with climate.
He clearly states in Revelation what he's going to do. He's going to pour out
But
his
the
wrath.
biochemistry of the biowarfare of the coronavirus could be the creator too.
No.
Lucifer.
The people, listen. I hear what he's saying, but listen. The creator that I met was the most peaceful, loving, caring, kind, compassionate, overstanding being ever. I will tell
Like my grandma. My grandmother was like that too.
like people, he was so cool, no word of a lie. You can ask him when you meet him. I said, oh God, we fucked up. That was the first thing that went through my mind when I met him. I was like, this guy is cool. We fucked up big time. Yeah, people, listen, I met the coolest beings ever. I can
I'm
prove
a cool being too. I just want to like.
No, we're cool. No, we're cool. But no, they were beyond cool. They were like beyond chilling. They were beyond laid back. They were beyond
So hold.
amazing.
Is there a heaven? Is there a heaven?
Yes, there is. I've been there. It's real, people. It's a real place. Listen,
So my grandma died on Sunday. She got cremated yesterday.
okay,
I wish she go to heaven.
listen, people. I met, as I said, the coolest cat. As long as you do good, good will follow you. You do evil shit, evil will beget you. People, he's cool, man. When I mean he's cool, he forgave me. And I ain't perfect, trust me. Far
I ain't
from.
perfect either.
Far from.
I've done some bad shit.
And he forgave me and welcomed me into his home. And people, that was...
I can feel it too. I can feel it sometimes. There's like an angel. There's like an angel on my shoulder. You know, that's just like, you know.
They're with us. It's nobody's ever really taught you how to reason or communicate with them. And most times, we humans don't listen to them when they're talking to us. People, there's enough times we're doing shit and your unconscious mind is telling you don't, and the angels at the same time are telling you
Your subconscious
don't.
mind.
Yeah. And you just don't listen. And people, they do communicate.
Well, that's what the angel is.
Yeah.
That's what the angel is. It's a subconscious mind.
And many people say, oh, I asked God for this and that, and he never gave it to me. No, he gave it to you. It's just you were too tied up with all the bullshit to see it.
You're too full of yourself. Way too full of yourself, right?
Yeah. People, listen. There's that old saying, be careful what you wish for. God,
You can wish for the world.
yeah, God provides everything that you ask for.
Be humble. Be humble
This-
with what you have.
Yeah. People, like,
Don't,
go ahead.
you don't want too much.
No.
What do you really want?
What you really want in life is people around you you can trust.
You can respect. You can trust.
Yes.
Your
And
family. You can love.
yeah, family, friends. Like, I got a lot of friends that I can trust, and I have some friends who,
You love them.
God, I wouldn't even trust. I still associate and talk with them, but I would not trust them or turn my back.
That's a problem. That's a problem.
No, it's because, no, okay, see, people, there's many paths in life, and some people, they took a path that ain't really right, but you can't really say nothing too tough to them because of the situation, but at the same time, because you love them, you still try to reason with them and show them the other side, but it's like beating the dead horse sometimes.
complicated.
Yeah, it gets...
That's why I miss my grandma. I miss my grandma because that was one person, you know, you didn't really have to explain it.
Yeah.
That's love,
Can I just say one thing?
you know.
She's not gone, eh? She's still here, bro. Listen, people.
Yeah.
There is another dimension of awareness, consciousness, another dimension of being. I've been on that side. It is cool, and this is why
If I could meet my grandma again,
you will, bro. Soon, real soon. People, listen. This is wrapping up really quick, and I don't think people grasp how serious this is. Revelation is almost played out, people. Like the whole book is almost played out. That means he is coming back very, 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 very. I don't know the minute, the hour. It could be today, tomorrow, the next day. It could be any day. But he's coming back very soon, people. He's going to take his beloved people with him. And he's going to leave all the riffraff.
Who are the beloved people?
The 12 tribes of Judah.
Yeah, but you're talking Rastafari.
No, this is Noah's basically offspring. Because remember,
Well, Rastafari
after
12 tribes of Israel.
yeah, the 12th tribe of Judah. Yeah, after the flood, people remember when the flood happened.
You're the original, and they kicked you. The white people kicked you out, put you in Ethiopia, Eritrea, right? The white people kicked you out. You're the original
Hebrew
You're the
Israelites.
original Jews.
Yeah, we're the original Hebrew Israelites. That's why I say people, they try to confuse things. All these people in Israel claiming that they're Israelites, I have no clue who the fuck those people
The
are.
white people did that. The white people.
They're not even Jews.
But you're the original Jews. You're Rastafari.
The original, this is why the Palestinians are so choked. Because they go, how can the original Jews leave black and come back white?
But they kicked you out. They kicked you out.
They kicked us out.
They kicked you out. You dispersed all over Africa. Ethiopia was the most Jews in Ethiopia, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And you're the 12 tribes of Israel.
House of David, the house of Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob was a black was
Afro.
a Creole. Yeah.
So peeps, we're all family, man. Y'all need to wake up. What's happening right now?
They don't. Most people don't know that. Most people don't know that. I know that because I researched that.
Yeah, you guys look at each
What's
other.
Rastafari? What's Rastafari? What's Tafari? Tafari was Haile Selassie's first name. Haile Selassie's first name was Tafari, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Ethiopian leader. Haile Selassie, his first name was Tafari.
Yes.
Rasta is what's Rasta? It's what is Rasta? I gotta research that. I know Tafari is Haile Selassie first name. Haile Selassie created the African Union. He created he gave reparations. Yo, I don't want to cam up right now, man.
No, it's all good. It's all good. No, you don't have to.
Yeah.
But yeah, people, as I say, what's going on right now? Okay, I'll give you an example. I've watched people who have taken the vaccine who didn't, listen to what I said, did not have COVID, was not sick, was healthy. A week after taking the vaccine, each individual reacted differently. Some got really, 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 really sick.
Yeah, Moderna, I got really sick when I took my vaccine.
Really, really sick. Okay?
Yeah, I did too.
Now, if you have any health issues, that really, really sick becomes 100 times really, really,
I got two
really,
vaccines,
really
right?
sick.
I got the two of them. I had to get it.
You didn't have. You were tricked into getting it. People, listen.
Because I wanna.
You want to travel.
I don't want to travel. It's my grandmother. Like, remember, I told her my grandmother died on Sunday.
Right?
In order to visit her in the hospital,
You
I
have.
have to have the vaccine.
Okay. I hear you.
You understand?
Now, the Father will forgive you for that. People, listen. That is a basic trick. The devil is a trickster, and he's trying to trick everybody. Listen, they are trying to eliminate 5 billion people. Does that
But
register?
they must have eliminated by 2 billion by now with that.
People,
They
yeah, I
must
know,
have
but
eliminated by 2 billion.
listen, people, listen. God
From
said,
2020 to now?
yeah, God said, "Thou shalt not kill." Hold on, what did He say? You're not supposed to be killing. So hold on, who
How
are?
much people died? How much people died from the coronavirus?
Not too many. Listen, people.
I think like 2 billion.
Listen, no. Listen. A lot of people died from corona. I will agree to that. Yes.
Yeah.
But what happened to bird flu, swine flu, mad cow, all the people
What?
dying from fentanyl, heart attack,
Oh, shit.
overdose,
Fuck, I
etc.
see that every fucking day.
Hold on. People, listen. Listen, do the research. COVID never made the top 10 that was killing people. Didn't make
What's
the
the
top
flu?
10.
Common flu.
The common flu. People dying from depression, loneliness, broken heart, all this doom and gloom outlook.
Well, stress and depression
Yes.
brings on the cancer.
People committing suicide. Okay? Listen, people. People ODing from fentanyl. People, wake up, man. More people died from the vaccine shot than COVID. Go figure that shit. Okay? So yeah, something ain't right. And if doctors are refusing to take it, police officers are refusing to take it. Yeah, but listen, bro. I know a lot of people in the medical industry. They will not take that vaccine. Oh, they're like, hell no, because they see what it's doing to people, and they are aware and awake, and they're like, hell no, we're not taking it. Some doctors have taken it. I will say not all, right? Some have taken it, but hold on, the ones that have taken it still got the COVID 3 times. That means the vaccine don't work. You all don't get it yet. People, please, I love you. I care about you. Do not take this vaccine. If you take it and you survive, you're fucking lucky. God bless you. Seriously, you're still here for a reason. Enough people have taken it, and within a 3 to 4 month time period, they are dead. Went from being healthy, functioning, normal human being to being very sick, wind up having strokes, wind up having heart attacks, all kinds of shit happened to them, wind up can't move, talk, function, fuck all. Like, come on. And you want me to go take that for what? Do I look like a fool? My mama didn't raise no fool. Blood, not calling you fool, but I'm just saying. You did it out of love for your grandma, and what she's done for you over your lifetime, you can't even repay her. So you did what you
Never
did.
replace that. Never.
Trust me. I miss my grandma. Listen, my grandmother was my best friend. You hear it?
Yeah, me
She
too.
never lied to me. She always told me the truth. And anything she said, oh, you better listen to her. It might sound a little wicky-wacky, but trust me, she is dead on the money. Dead on the money. It's scary sometimes. You have to say, but wait, Grandma, you follow me? Wait, how you know them things there? Straight up, I ain't gonna lie. You kind of have to go, but wait.
My grandma, best friend too. My best friend.
They are real. They are genuine, and they love us, and they care about us.
You can feel the love too, eh? You
What?
can feel that love.
Of course. Nowadays, there ain't people. Listen, there ain't no love nowadays, eh? Listen, man. When we were growing up, them were the days when you knew love. You come in, and grandma's there with a big smile. She give you a hug and a kiss, and guess what? Grandma always bakes something. Oh, oh.
She cook good too.
What?
She can cook
Food
good.
good? Oh, please. Listen, we used to fight over the pot. What? We used to call it the bun. On the bottom of the pot. The food was so good. Oh, when pot is cooking, people passing by say, "Wow, I can't stop eating for dinner." You know, that food smell nice, and you know from how far we can smell your pot a bubble. Yeah. What? Oh, food nice. People, listen, man, I love you. I will affirm before the world that yes, this book right here, I have a picture version of this compressed into 38 pictures. Each picture has 7 layers of information, places, people, location, everything. You can rotate them like a wheel, north, east, south, and west, and they will all morph. And they will all change. I have never seen any pictures in the world like that, first and foremost. Second of all, it's a Bible from Genesis to Revelation. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
King James?
No. This is a life application study Bible.
What's the difference between the King James Bible and the other Bibles?
Okay, King James wanted to try to be the man of the hour. So
King James
he was
is English.
yeah he was brutal.
They
He was
took that in English, right?
yeah he was brutal.
From Hebrew.
Yeah.
From Hebrew to English.
Yeah. But he was a brutal man. But he just wanted to write himself into history kind of thing. Everybody wants to be a part of the story, right? But no matter how much people alter and change the story, the Father gave the original story. Meaning, the revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto me, show unto his servants, things that must shortly come to pass, and he sent and signified by his angels unto his servant John, who
But
bare
Rastafari follow the old Hebrew Bible,
Yes.
the Old Testament.
Yes.
They don't follow the New Testament, the New Bible.
No, they follow the Old Testament, but within the New Testament is actually old books that were left out. Listen, people, there's so many other books that are left out of the Bible, it would blow your friggin' mind. You'd be like, what? Listen, this book used to probably be about that thick.
Yeah.
About that thick. And then it shrunk down to...
Yeah.
Okay? There are many books that they have hidden from the public, kept away from the public, will never show the public, okay? They're taking that to their grave because it's a truth and they know it. And if it was ever to be revealed, there would be one big uproar. So people, just do the right thing, please. I plead with you, I beg you. If you notice, although I've proven before the world I'm a high priest Messiah and the king in my own right, according to book, I ain't flexing my muscle. I ain't killing nobody. I ain't hurting nobody.
What's your favorite in the Bible? What's your favorite?
I would have to say the Psalms, bro. Because
what is that? I'm gonna write that down. What?
Because the Psalms are like songs that we're singing to the Creator. It's more giving the Creator like respect and reasoning with Him and
What's the
talking
name
to
of
Him.
it?
It's Psalms in the Bible.
Give me the page and give me.
Well, my book, because my book is different than, well, I wouldn't say it's totally different than yours, but what page mine might be on, yours might not be, and my
What's the name? What's the name?
Psalms.
Pislam.
No, Psalms.
Pislam what?
No, Psalms.
Psalms what?
Oh gosh.
Psalms what?
What's that? That's Psalm 63. That's a good one. Psalms 91. There's many Psalms. You'd have to start at the beginning, and
You said Psalms. You said Psalm 63.
yeah.
That's your favorite.
No. The Book of Psalms is, I would have to say, my favorite because it's giving thanks and praise to the Most High. It's kind of singing to Him, reasoning with Him, talking to Him, asking Him for help, blessings, and vice versa. And the rest of the book is like history of what have taken place, etc., etc., etc. But yeah, that's the only part in the book where it really gives respect to the
It
Most
gives
High.
insight. It gives insight to
The prayers and how to pray, how to ask Him for
Yeah.
help, how to reason with Him, talk to Him. Yeah, man. As I said, He is.
I got a Bible. On my phone.
Well, yeah.
You can download the Bible on your phone.
Yeah. But you gotta remember, not every Bible is the same, and they change a lot of the wording in the books. So what you have to do sometimes is pick sense from nonsense and kind of catch where they would change a word because it would just don't sound right to you like when you're reading it, and you kind of know at that point they kind of alter or change something, and then it's for you to discern and put in the right bit. Because even with the Revelation,
Are you from Trinidad or are you from Jamaica?
Me, I'm originally from Kingston, Jamaica. Kingston 5.
So you know Rastafari.
Used to hang with them. My real dad, Hopi, was real dreadlocks. He's passed
Yeah.
about 2 years ago, 3 years
They
ago.
were in Judaism. They were in the Rastafari.
We
Hebrew
never left.
Rastafari
We
interpretation of the Old Testament.
we never left the laws and commandments of the
Yeah, I don't
Most
want to
High.
fucking cam up, man. Man.
No, it's all good, bro. I have no control over that, eh?
I can cam up, but like, fuck, man, I'm too high to cam up.
Yeah, I hear you. People, listen, man. I love you all. Do the right thing. As I said,
I'm a Rasta. Well, I'm not. I'm high off a ganja, yo.
listen. You're in a meditated state of mind. Listen, if you can get high off weed, I want some. No, straight up. If you can get, listen, I don't even know what the frick these people are selling nowadays. They call it weed. I'm like, this ain't even weed. You would need to smoke like a whole tractor trailer load of this garbage just to get a buzz. I've smoked real weed, and trust me, within the first 2-3 puffs, oh, you know you smoking some real herbs. And that 2-3
We just smoked
puffs.
that in Trinidad. We smoked that in Trinidad too. That's some real shit.
That 2-3 puffs will last you for 8 hours easily, and it's no chemicals, no drugs, all natural, straight out the backyard. But it's grown with love. We actually let the plant mature and bud properly, everything, and then we cure it properly. Here, as soon as it starts to bud, they chop it, throw it in a plastic bag, and ship it. They don't even rinse the weed half the time. They don't. Yeah, I don't even know what the heck's wrong with these people. Greed. Greed, 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 greed. And then all these people who are grading the weed, I would personally like to meet them, and I would sit with them. They would smoke and grade. I will smoke and grade, and when they see the grading that I give the weed, they'd be shocked. Because, listen, people, everybody is different. I can smoke a joint, it'll affect me different than somebody else.
Yeah.
And so on, and so on, and so on. But these
It goes
guys,
to, it affects your brain.
okay, with
It open up receptors in your brain.
we have THC receptors in our brain, people.
Yeah.
Okay, this is what they don't want you to know. This is why they found weed at King Solomon's grave, the wisest man ever. Okay, there's a reason for that.
That was like over 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, so marijuana has been around from the beginning of time. Okay,
Yeah.
so we knew the secrets of the plants. They knew that. And this is why they banned us from certain plants. And they destroyed the original and gave us some kind of carbon copy wannabe. Which is no good and nothing like the original.
You know, the original weed 1,000 years ago must have been some good shit.
You'd definitely be on cloud 9 first puff. Poof. Woo! Whoa, I'm way up here. Wow. Yeah. People, listen. The creator is amazing. Remember, he says we can
The
use...
mushrooms, the weed, the salvia, DMT, all the hallucinogenic kind of mind-altering, you know, substances, you know, that, you know, I'm talking about DMT, like, you know, I'm talking about like the shit, the tribes, whatever tribe, what Mayan tribes, Aztec tribe, Israel tribes.
It would be like more peyote, mushrooms.
Tribes, whatever they fucking burned and inhaled, you know, they, you know, put them in a fucking, a trance.
Yeah, spiritual world.
A spiritual trance, you know. Put them in another, like,
Dimension, awareness, consciousness.
another dimension, you know. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. Meditation, people, listen.
A meditation, trance, spiritual, whatever you name it.
Awareness,
you know what I'm talking about.
consciousness,
Like that,
yes.
a dimension, because we got a bunch of dimensions, yo.
There are
We
many.
got dimensions, we got, if you know physics, we have dimensions. You know.
There's more to life, people, than you've ever been told. I'm telling you, I can prove there is another life, another awareness, consciousness, another way of being, and it's amazing. It's just like, holy shit, this is real? Damn. Yeah. People, it's
It is
real.
real, because, like, that's what I want to do now. Like, my grandma died on Sunday. Like, I want to maybe go backpacking.
I
Around the-
wouldn't be roaming
They
the
go
mid.
back into South America, Central America. That's not too far.
Yeah, but yeah, it's not too far. And you're in the
I
right.
go to them
And you're in the
tribes.
right area too. You know that, eh? Okay.
I go to some tribes, you know, we do DMT.
No,
And a
but
tribe.
no, you don't even have to do that. Listen, people. Remember this. Anytime somebody wins a war, they change shit. They rewrite shit. Okay, just listen for a second. So, do the research on the Son of Sons in Central America, and then do some calculation. And you'd be surprised to realize things didn't happen that long ago, my friend. Not that long ago. Trust me. Just do it. You'd be baffled. You'd be like, hold
Peru,
on.
South America, my bad.
South America, listen. When they killed the King of Kings' son, the Lord of Lords, it was in
Yeah.
Central America.
I know. It was it's before the Spanish conquest.
Yeah?
Before the Spanish conquest, way before, like hundreds and hundreds of years before the Spanish conquest.
It's about 500
of
years.
Central
It's about
America.
500 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay? So, as I say, things are going to be revealed to people that are just going to throw them for a loop. Just do the research on that, and then tell me what you found. You'd be like,
When was the Spanish conquest? That's 1500. The Spanish conquest, Central America. So what was Central America before the Spanish conquest? What was it?
it was the
Before 1500.
it was
What was
the
South America? What
It-
was North America?
it
What was
was-
Central America?
it was Tortoise Isles. It was the motherland.
Mhm.
People, we got more pyramids right across North America, right through Central America.
Yeah, there was a world before 1500, right?
Oh yeah. So people, we have the oldest pyramids ever here.
And there were Creole people living in South America. There were Negro people living in South America before, right?
Yeah. They were the Mayans.
You
Listen,
see the monument, you see the statues.
and the carvings in stone, and they were all dreadlocks.
The dreadlock Rastas, yeah.
Yes. See, they can try to hide our history, but it's all over the place in
And
stone.
before, we're talking like before the Spanish conquest, before they bring them as slaves, they were a society. You know, we're
Far
talking maybe
advanced.
before Jesus. We're talking maybe a little bit after Jesus, maybe 500, 600 AD. 600 to 1300 AD was the Mayan civilization. The Mayan civilization, they collapsed before the Spanish conquest.
We didn't. We're still here. Listen, people, it didn't collapse. All we did
The
was
Mayans, like,
migrate.
there's no Mayans
Yes, so hold on. What do you
when the
mean there?
Spanish came.
No, bro. No. Okay, this is going to sound a little complicated, but do the research. We are the Mayans. We are Israel. We are the pyramid builders.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the Mayans were African
That's
culture.
us. That's us. We didn't disappear. We're still here. All they do is move people around the place.
Israelites. Israelites.
And try to give you different names and try to get you to claim different identities and nationalities and
Because
get
Mayans started after Jesus died. I go by that calendar, right? The Mayans were like, they started what, like 280? Their society.
Just do
And
some.
they have the same kind. They were kind of Egyptian too. They have the serpents. They have the same kind of tribal. They have the same kind of gods as Egyptians, right?
No. Okay. They basically, as I said, people. A lot of these beings that are spoken about in the books that are referred to, that's carved in stone, etc., etc.
Egyptian gods, Mayan gods.
They were looked at as gods because of what they were capable of doing, but
They're not satanic.
they weren't gods. Okay? And when the Creator, God Himself, travels, He is with a rider on the white horse. He's with the four living wheel. He's with the four living creatures. And He's with one of the angels. And all these things...
Gabriel.
Yeah, all these things combine together and make one being. They move in unison, in sync, in order. They don't break rank or file.
Synchronized, yeah.
And if they need to, they can disperse and separate from each other and rejoin each other without disrupting anything.
Oh, yeah.
It's cool to see how they function. And yeah, people, as I say, they're amazing. Aliens are real.
One being could become 5.
Yeah, and just like that. And you'd be
One
like,
being could become 100.
it's, put it this way, it is several, probably 1,000 beings that are together to make the one being. It's hard for me to describe. You got to see my pick. As I said, he don't travel alone. And when he travels, it's with the four living wheel, the four living creatures, Angel Gabriel, and the rider on the white horse. That's how he travels, people. And it's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing to see. It is amazing to watch how the whole thing
You
works.
see, like, I have a roommate that's telling me that there's no such thing as space.
What?
There's no. I have a roommate that's telling me there's no such thing as space. Like Earth is the only thing.
No.
There's no such thing as the sun. There's no
Hey,
such thing as
hold
the
on.
moon.
You're trying to kill me here, man. What the fuck?
You gotta talk to my roommate, man. I told him to shut the fuck up. Like that's,
Whoa.
that's not real.
No, you gotta be easy with them. You gotta remember this. You have to treat them as children.
Like I don't know what the fuck he's reading. Like
No.
that's not real, man.
Listen to what
It's
I'm
not fucking
saying.
in my head.
You have to reason with him like a child.
There is
Because
space.
he does not understand, he doesn't overstand anything. He has been misled to believe some hogwash.
Misled is a good word.
So now you have to correct his course, but you have to do it in a gradual way. Coax him with the carrot or dangle a carrot in front of his face. So yeah, let me talk to him. Oh, he
It's
needs
sacrilegious.
he needs to see what I've seen because I've documented it. And then that will open up his mind to think outside.
Well,
the
he's from
box.
Trinidad like me. He's from Trinidad like me. I don't know where he go. He went another way with these, the flat Earth. Oh, the Earth is flat. all this bullshit.
Whoa. I will back up what he's saying there. The Earth is flat. Okay, hold on. Check this out for a second. In the book of Genesis, it says the earth sits on 4 pillars at the four corners of the earth. That means it's what? A flat plane.
Yeah, but we got people going to space. We got
Hold, space? Hold on. What? Space? Liar, liar, pants on fire. They
there's no
never.
space.
There. Listen, people. In the book of, let's go back to the book of Genesis again. In the book of Genesis, the Creator said, there are fountains of water above us. There are fountains of waters, which creates the oceans and the seas. And
The
there
Arctic.
are fountains of waters beneath the earth. So that means there's water above us.
I know the Arctic, the North Pole.
That's a border. That's a border.
That's water, ice.
Yes, that ice is an ice border that God put there so we cannot go any further. That's
When they
why,
wrote that, they wrote
that
that
is
2,000
why,
years ago. What was that?
that is why every nation on this planet agreed to one thing. Nobody can go up there. That is the only thing that no nation is going to fight over. Because if
They
people,
can't fight. Yeah, they can't go up there.
if
You're right.
people go up there, people will know the truth, and it would start big shit. And they don't want that.
And they'll
So
freeze to death.
no, they won't freeze to death. Listen, they will be able to see the edge of the earth. And they will realize we're on a flat plane and it ain't round. This is why every government agreed to make sure nobody goes up there but the military.
The military.
That is it. And those people that have been there will tell you the beginning of the ice sheet, which goes up hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, whatever feet
That's it.
tall, is
Thousands of
the
miles.
beginning of the barrier before you get to the edge. The closer you get to
So what is the edge?
what
It's four corners.
what the edge is
there four corners?
no, yeah, people, we are in a dome. Okay, how can I explain this to you? We're in a bubble. Okay, this is the earth. We have a bubble over us. That bubble protects us. That bubble
Okay.
keeps
That's
us
why.
safe.
That's why it looks like a sphere.
Yes.
It looks like a sphere.
Yes.
It looks like a sphere.
Yes, there is a bubble above us. That bubble is covering the flat plane. Once you,
So it looks round.
it looks round, but it's not. It's actually flat. So
It's
the,
an illusion.
yes, the highest point is the top of mountains. When mountains, you get down to the bottom of the mountains, you get to hills and valleys.
Yes.
And
yes.
then it goes out into the plains, and then it goes out into the ocean.
Yes.
So
Or the lake or the sea.
therefore, the earth is like this, and you have mountains on a flat plain with rolling hills. And everything, when rain falls and snow falls, it lands up in the mountains, and then it feeds everything else below.
Yes.
Now, if the earth was round, I think I'd be hitting the ceiling. Whoa, hey, whoa, what's going on? I go, what the fuck's going on, people?
Yeah.
We would have to be spinning so slow and so much gravity, I don't even think we'd be able to move or function. Because there would have to be...
Also, it's a sphere.
We are on a flat plane. The highest point in that flat plane is the peak of mountaintops. That's it.
Mount Everest.
Well, not anymore. I got blew the fuck up. Yeah, but yeah, whatever. Half of it's gone. Yeah. Oh no, that was Mount St. Helens. Sorry. Mount Everest. Yes, that's in. Yeah, sorry.
What are volcanoes?
Yeah, one of the that was Mount St. Helens that blew up. Sorry.
You believe volcanoes created life?
No. Hell no. Listen.
It creates islands. It creates.
No, listen. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, listen. The Creator, the conquering Lion of Judah, is what created all living things.
So what does a volcano create?
It creates land, soil, minerals, gold, copper. Like, yeah, it brings up a lot of minerals from deep within the earth. And then as it cools, it leaves veins of copper, gold, diamonds, this, that, whatever. Different elements. And it produces landmass.
I believe, like, if I was a prophet, if I was a god, I believe in a volcano. Like, a volcano would be a theologic kind of. A volcano would be a big thing, in my theory.
Okay, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but you gotta remember this, people. The Creator, He is so intelligent.
Because volcano ultimately created a lot of life.
No, it provides for life, but it didn't create life.
Yes, it did.
No.
It comes from deep from the earth, from the center of the earth, the magma, of the ocean, the water. You know.
Okay. The Creator, I will not take anything away from the Creator. The Creator who I met created all life forms and all living things, great and small, seen and unseen. Now, when He did this, He made sure He created an ecosystem that would provide everything that we needed for
So
free.
we're like in the perfect place at
And
the
we
perfect
fucked.
time.
Yeah, we fucked it up.
Like we just fucking at the perfect place at the perfect time.
And we fucked it up. Yeah.
What scientists believe is that ice comet hit Earth about 80 million years ago. Ice comet hit the Earth, right?
No. Okay, my brother, I love you, but I don't deal with these so-called scientists because they're full of shit and they're liars. People, He created the heavens and the earth in 6 days.
7 days.
6. He rested on the 7th. Okay? When He created humanity and Lucifer at the exact same time and moment.
But Lucifer is a little bitch.
Yes.
He's hiding.
And he was never an angel. Never.
He wasn't. He was called Gabriel.
No. People. Okay, hold on. I want to do this again. So, here's my phone. I'm going to unlock it.
Lucifer was Gabriel.
No. Lucifer's a liar. He's a bastard. He's a trickster. He's a deceiver. Listen. Hold on.
Loki.
Hold on. Picked up by an angel. Okay? That's Google. So what I'm going to do here now, people, is I'm going to show you that Lucifer, this is my website, so hold on, turn the phone this way.
What's the word with the angel Gabriel?
No,
Yes, he was.
no, because Angel Gabriel and the Lord of Lords came to pick me up. The four living wheel, the four living creatures, the faithful and true, the rider on the white horse, and Gabriel were the ones that came to pick me up. So here's a website.
Yeah, he rides on a white horse, but Lucifer rides on a dark horse.
No, he doesn't. All the horsemen are angels. Adam and Eve photos. Okay?
Adam and Eve, I don't believe that shit.
Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna do this right here. So hold on. So go like this.
The
So
whole Hebrew Bible shit. I don't. Like, that's one
hold
thing I
on.
do not.
No, no. I hear you're entitled to your thing. Hold on. Just give me a sec here. So we're going down stage 1. Okay. So here we go, ladies. Okay, hold on.
What is that?
Hold on. I'm looking for it. I don't have a pen. Give me a second. I will get. Okay. So, I'm on Facebook too, but Facebook, you have to skip this, right? I'm up on Beagle. Okay, so these are trees right here. These are clouds. Whoops. My phone went timeout. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
These are clouds. I wrote these black typings, okay?
Yeah.
So, this is Lucifer.
That's Lucifer.
Hold on, this is Lucifer. This is Adam and Eve. Watch this.
The spirit.
Eye, nose, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, face. Whoops. Forehead, hair, ear, with his hand stretched out to Eve.
What date is this?
This was January 5th. No, this was January 15, 2010 at 3:15 p.m. This is
What part of the world?
the Calgary, Alberta. I was at Beddington at Brian Smith's house shoveling snow when Michael the angel came to pick me up, and I got my Revelation Bible. That was the day I got my Bible.
Michael the angel.
Michael the angel, this guy. Here, hold on. I'm going to back up. So I'm coming out of
I
here.
told you Gabriel's Lucifer, right?
Yeah, but he was never people. He was never, ever an angel. He was a beast of the field. He was a snake from get-go, from the drop of the...
A demon.
A demon, thank you. From get-go. From God went go, he was a demon. So here's Michael the angel. Revelation 20. So here's Michael. Here's Michael. Here's the insignia on his hat. Here's his ear, eye, nose, mustache, beard, his hand wrapped around the neck of the dragon, and there's the serpent. Okay, and then I have another little picture below just showing an image of Michael in spirit form. Okay, so yeah, people, when people talk and you ask them to show you proof and evidence as it is written in scripture. So Revelation 20, then I saw an angel coming down out of heaven holding the key to the bottomless pit and a great chain. He laid hold of the serpent and bound him for 1,000 years. Okay? That's Revelation 20. I got that January 15, 2010 at 3:15 p.m. I can give you time, location, living witnesses who gave me their camera, because I didn't have one at the time, to document this. So as I say, people, I have all the proof and evidence as it is written, word for word, in detail and description. I don't see nobody to date who can produce any kind of proof as I have to date. Nobody. Not even the Vatican.
I'll tell you right now. I didn't like look at it as closely as you did. See, obviously you have it. You took photographs of it.
Let me explain. People, let me explain. I'm originally born Kingston, Jamaica. As a child growing up, I had a gift. I didn't understand my gift, but I would be able to see things and tell people things before they would happen. And people would say, oh, boy, Obi on me, or this or that or that. No. My grandmother knew I had a gift.
Grandma.
Yes. She kept me away from all the young ones, and I only hung out with the elders. And I would talk with the elders, and they realized, holy shit, this kid's got a gift. So as I grew older, I would get more visions. And I mean, these visions were, I'm actually at the location, on site. I can feel the heat. I can hear everything. It's like I was actually there. Okay? I would then wake up, because I don't dream, right? So when these things happen, I'd wake up. The bed would be completely drenched. I would run into the next room, and I would tell whosoever is there with me exactly what just happened. And within 7 days, guess what? Exactly as I described it, it would either be on the TV, or you'd be hearing about it, or some breaking news, Then, May 4th, 2006, traveling east, Highway 23, just outside of Blackie, Alberta, I was sent for by the Creator, picked up by Gabriel and Yahshua, the Lord of Lords, his only begotten Son, and brought before the King of Kings. We spoke, as it's written in the book of Revelation. He gave me a scroll to consume or eat. That scroll that I ate was the sweetest thing I ever tasted in my life. It made my stomach bitter for quite a while. But whatever that was, it did something to me internally, spiritually. It did something with my mind, because now I was able to see things in detail, in so many different dimensions that I was not able to see before. Even with my pictures, when I show people my pictures, all they see is clouds. I see volumes of information. I see volumes of things. It's like I can read into the picture. He did something really cool to me. But yeah, whatever it was, you know what? I like it. It's cool. People and angels kept coming for me. They bring me to heaven, bring me back. Bring me to heaven, bring me back. This is how I have all the pictures of these angels. Every time they came to me, I was instructed to document it. I never owned a camera. It was somebody who I was with. It's their camera. Pardon me?
You said 2006, right?
No, you cut out there. I only heard X.
2006.
May 4th, 2006, Highway 23, 3.5 kilometers before the train track.
Camera phones back then.
No, it was a Fuji 1500 digital camera that belonged to Kimberly Polishin. And she still lives here in Calgary, Alberta. She works at the Calgary Health Region, and she's an accountant. And yeah, she's still alive, well. So I have living witnesses who were with me whenever the angels came to me. And every time the angels would bring me back, I would be freaking the fuck out. Because it was a cool, I'm like, what? God, angels?
Is there a narrative? I have a question. Is there a narrative? Angels are nice?
Listen, the moment
Are
people...
angels nice or angels not nice?
No, they are nice. People, let me tell you.
What's nice? What is
Nice? I'm going to try to explain that to you. That's what I'm trying to explain right now.
What is nice?
Listen,
What
people,
is nice?
the moment he touches you, listen what I say, the moment he touches you, you never knew such peace, such love, such compassion, such kindness. Bro, it was like, what the fuck? No, seriously, like it was like, what the fuck? Yeah. People, it was the coolest shit ever. I don't care what anybody want to say. I ain't crazy. I know what I experienced because I was with living people who are still alive. I was not high. I was not on drugs. I was not no near-death experience. I was not on no hallucinogenics. I was not on fuck all. I was straight as a board. And yeah, my whole entire life changed that day. It was the most amazing thing. And ever since then, these people in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, have been trying to get rid of me and my Bible. Go figure that.
Make it fuck off.
Hey, as I say, peeps, real talk. All my shit's posted on the internet. Check this out. My phone's closed. I'm just going to open it up. Okay. So, you can still go back to the website. Now remember, they talk about free democratic society and all this bullshit, right? Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm scrolling, and right here. And go up.
What is that?
Canada's darkest secret revealed by St. John the Divine Baptist Yahya. I, St. John the Divine Baptist, will prove with the following court documents I was given by the Crown's office the following things. If you are black, you're a terrorist. If you're a Rastaman, you're a terrorist. If you're a Jamaican, holy fuck. Every white person I knew went to Jamaica for vacation, and all they could say is, I never had so much fun in my whole entire life. Those people were so nice, and the food was so good, and the beach, and But hold on. But behind closed doors, those peaceful, loving Jamaicans are all of a sudden terrorists. Here, I'm going to do a Jamaican terrorist for y'all people. Hold on there.
Fuck them. Y'all hate the white people.
Hold on.
Looking for a fucking nice fuck.
Hold on. I'm going to do a This is the first time in history you all seen a Jamaican terrorist in action. Check this out. Now, this event took place in the North Pole. He went to work on the rigs, okay? All right, check this out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hijack this plane, man. And you know what? Before I blow it up, you go to London, man, to go Bay, man, right next to the beach, man. I don't want to freeze no more, man. Let's get going, man. That's a Jamaican hijacking a plane.
What the fuck? hijack fucking
Hold on.
cargo.
Hold on. When have you
Somali hijacking a cargo ship?
when have you ever heard of a Jamaican dreadlocks being a terrorist? Hold on. This is a Jamaican terrorist on the beach.
Don't let me have to blow shit up in the man. He ain't moving much, just relaxing, chilling on the beach.
Listen, people.
I only know Somalian hijacking cargo ships.
Listen, bro, we don't trouble nobody. We Jamaicans are the most peaceful, loving, caring, kind. You come to our country, we give you access to our home.
Saudi Arabian people creating Al Qaeda, hijacking planes.
Listen,
They're all fucked up.
okay, let's talk about that for a second. Now, my question to everybody.
They're black people too.
Listen, I'm going to ask everybody globally, because I'm global right now. You're welcome to join the panel. Now, really and truthfully, if God said, thou shalt not kill, and these people are killing like it is a fucking fetish. Okay? Fetish.
They kill themselves.
Hold on. So,
In the name of
hold on. God said, do not use his name in vain. But what do these people do?
but they do that. The Muslim people do that.
I'm addressing all of this. Hold on. What do? They call his name in vain. And
Allah.
they murder.
Allah.
Hold on. But that's not his true name. People, listen to what I'm saying now. He says, do not worship any false gods or idols or graven images, right? But yet still, when they go to Mecca, they bow and bless a meteorite. No. They bow and it's pagan worship. People, listen. The creator who I met was the most peaceful, loving, caring, kind, compassionate, overstanding being I ever met. The only thing that
What if I tell you I'm Muhammad? What if I tell you I'm the prophet?
then
Will you believe me?
no, you'd have to bring forth the book. You'd have to bring forth proof as it's written in
I have a lot
scripture.
of proof. I told you my proof. I talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm about?
No, I know what you're saying. I know what you're about. But I'm just saying.
I can't be a prophet. I can't be.
Anybody come forth claiming to be a prophet in these days, they would have to come forth with the book. It is written in the Quran. It is written in the Bible. It is written in the scripture. It is written in the gospel. So, if they don't have the book, they are a wolf in sheep's clothing. They are deceiving the people. They are deceiving the nation.
I don't have a book. I can write a book.
No. I hear you. But what God did, okay, people, listen. This beef has been going on for a minute. Oh, well, my book's right, and oh, my book's this, and oh, my book's that, and everybody's fighting over these books, right? Some books agree, some books disagree. Some say this, some say that. Correct? Correct.
My book would start with the creation of Earth.
Okay.
My book would be a fucking my book is the book of history of the Earth.
Right?
The history of me. Right? Whatever avatar, whatever my past life, I would have to research that before I write my book. Who was I before I was I? You know? What pilgrim? What was I before I was I?
We're angelic beings. Listen, people. We come from we come from the heart of souls, which is what basically is the gift of life from the Creator. Now remember this, people. One egg, millions of sperm. Millions. Okay? One survived. That was you. Do you know how blessed you are that you made it? Much less to have the privilege to
Some people
experience
aren't
it.
blessed. Some people aren't blessed.
No, we're all blessed. It's some people abuse their blessings, so they lose their blessings. People, that's what I say. If you do good, good will follow you. If you do evil,
African children.
pardon me?
Some African children born in Sudan.
Okay, now listen. I'm not the Creator, so it's not for me to per se pass judgment on people. But one thing I do know about the Creator, He is fair and He is just. This is one thing I know about Him. Oh, He is more than fair and He's more than just. Okay?
Them children.
So, some of these kids that are born in a bad situation,
Yeah.
He's already got a way to deal with that situation. He's already got everything worked out.
When they die, they're gonna have a happy life.
Yeah. For all the pain and suffering and heartache they went through, they're going to have a good life. And the people that put them through that is going to go through a living hell. Okay? And that's when they're going to wish to God that they were never, ever born.
So they're bad spirits.
Bad, very bad. They're evil. Evil, 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 evil,
Why
evil.
born here? And why they're born there?
Why what?
Why they born in Sudan? And why
No,
they born
okay.
in a little mud hut?
Okay.
You know.
No,
water,
okay. People,
food.
everybody serves a certain purpose in life. Everybody is wherever they're supposed to be in this point in time in life, in history, and we're all going through different tests in different
Well, they got the biggest test. I can tell you that. They got the biggest fucking test.
Yeah, but you see, okay, they have the biggest test, yes. But what I don't fully understand is why they don't wake up and realize that they are extremely wealthy people, spiritually rich and grounded, true word, and they have everything they need at their disposal.
Government.
But remember this, people. We are God's children. We're not greedy for earthly things like other people. Other people will come and want this, and we give it to them. Hey, go ahead. And no matter how much they take, they're never satisfied. Okay? No matter how rich they get, they're never satisfied. People, we know the value of the earth. We know the value of respecting the Creator and everything that He's created. That's why we don't run around destroying it, trying to dismay.
They do. They do.
They destroy everything. People, they have to give an account for this. Real talk, they have to. Listen, they ain't escaping none of this. They have to give an account for what they have done. Now, when they're giving that accountability, it ain't going to be pretty for them, because the Creator is going to have to keep His word. And guess what? That means they go straight to hell.
Yeah, but like, you're talking about Creator. Everybody talking about that. Like, is it one Creator?
One.
Is it 1,000?
No.
Is it 1,000,000?
One.
How many Creators?
One Creator.
One.
One.
Like how many of them?
Just one creator, but he has created many angels, many cherubims, many other living beings and creatures long before he created us. Just remember that, people. We were his masterpiece. Do you hear me?
No.
Yeah, we were. He summons all his angels to come and see his masterpiece. Angels are supposed to serve us. We were given the gift, the ultimate gift of being able to live forever and ever. And Lucifer, the devil, was hell-bent and choked that he never got that gift.
I'm sick, I can't get it.
There you go. No, you got it. Okay? And he's been hell-bent ever since on destroying my Father's creation. And he had a certain time period to prove that humanity wasn't worthy of this gift, and he has failed. And now he's pissed off, and he's trying to take as many souls as possible with him into the abyss. And many people are playing right along with him. And people, I don't know, I guess they really don't believe in angels and demons until reality kicks them in the ass. But it's too
Yeah,
late.
that's what I did. Reality really kicked me in the ass when Grandma died on Sunday.
Yeah.
When Grandma died on Sunday, reality really kicked me in my ass.
Was she ill, or did she just happen to just pass?
She had heart surgery in June. She was okay after heart surgery, but I guess they fucked up. The doctors fucked up, and she had an infection inside. She had an infection where they cut her open. She had an infection. The infection spread throughout her body and poisoned her body. And
So that would be negligence on their part, because they weren't giving her
that's
any
negligence, yeah. But I don't know. Like, I talked to my parents about that. Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, I'm not. Like, I don't know. That's up to my mom and my dad.
No, people, listen. I
Like, I don't know. Really, that's negligence on their part. You're absolutely correct.
Listen, people.
Because she shouldn't have an infection to spread to her kidneys, spread throughout her body. You know, that's fucked up.
Listen. Question: What nationality was she?
Trinidad and Tobago.
Black. Okay. People, I'll show you something. That's my arm. That is my injury. Okay. When I went to the doctors.
The infection?
No. Hold on. The way the man stitched my hand up, it was a butcher job. He was like, fuck you. Get out. No antibiotics, no nothing. Okay?
It took them 5 weeks. It took them 5 weeks to find the infection. If they found the infection earlier, she would have lived.
Listen.
It took them 5 weeks to find the infection.
Every time you go to the hospital and you have any form of surgery, you wind up sicker than when you fucking went there.
Yeah. The surgery was supposed to fix her.
No.
The surgery
Same.
was supposed to fix the problem.
Same thing. My brother just got out today. Alright? And when he first went in, right, they wanted to do a biopsy, take some samples from him to see if they could figure out what was wrong. So they did.
The heart surgery supposed to fix the problem.
Yeah, they went in, they took their little samples, but you see, after they did that, within a week, he got really sick. So now, instead of him just being sick, he's really, really sick. Then they took samples from his hip, from lymph nodes or whatever they want to call it, right? Then his hip swells up like a fucking grapefruit.
Yeah, that's what happened to her.
Okay.
She up so much.
Now they're taught. They put him in induced coma. Did a bunch of stuff. Now they're talking about they want to open up his chest. I'm telling them, fuck no. Because listen, bro, every time these people touched you, you got sicker and sicker and fucking sicker. And they keep telling you they don't know what's wrong. So why are they going to cut you open if they don't even know what the fuck's wrong with you? Are you a guinea pig?
Why can't they be aware? Okay, if an infection, right? Infection. Shouldn't they know an infection? Like, why did it take them 6 weeks? It's too late.
Listen, all they do is they come in, they look at a chart, run your blood pressure. They're just there for a paycheck, bro. These people are just there for a paycheck. They don't give a damn. Some do. I shouldn't say it like that. Some actually do care. Some of them, they're just there for a paycheck, and that's it. I've seen.
Honest to God, I'll tell you the truth. If they found the infection within 2 weeks, she would still alive.
Yeah. I've seen doctors and nurses neglect patients, leave them in their own filth and fucking all sorts of shit, and the way they talk to them or fuck. Yeah, so really and truthfully, they shouldn't even be in the fucking healthcare field. They should be like fucking working at the shit plant or something.
Who knows, man? I don't know, man. I don't know. You might be right. That's so right. There's so many racist people out there.
I've seen it with my own eyes. And even with what I'm going through with the cops right now, every friggin' single charge is from a false and misleading statement. Everything that they have trumped up against me has been fraudulent. Everything. These people
My
are
grandma,
fucked.
she was the nicest person in the world. She was so nice. She had such a nice
energy.
She was so nice.
Energy or people. Listen, man, y'all need to wake up. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm just gonna grab a juice here. Give me 1 sec. Give me a sec here. 1 sec.
Why do they want to kill my grandma?
Sorry about that. I had to go grab me a juice.
No, I'm just saying, like, why they want to kill my grandma?
Listen, bro. It's not just your grandma. They want to kill 5 billion people.
Should never have the corona.
Bro, listen. They made a deal with the devil. Now they have to pay up. And basically, we are the price. So people, listen. Their job right now is to destroy us at all costs. So what do? They strip you of all of your rights, your freedoms, and they tell you you're going to do as they say or else. Now,
You died.
Listen, as I stated before, I'm a North American native. I'm originally from this continent. 99.9% of the people that are here are all foreigners.
I've been at reputation schools. You know about that?
No.
those schools where like the Catholic people took all the kids, you know, like boarding schools.
Oh, the
back in
boarding
day.
schools. Oh yeah, I've heard about them.
Schools. We found like 200 bodies in BC.
That's nothing, bro. And you know what? The most screwed up thing about it, they're not even telling the whole entire truth about that, eh?
Yeah.
Do you know that 90% of those kids were black?
Yeah, they were native. Yeah.
Black natives.
Yeah, they come from Underground Railroad.
Yeah, they were all black natives. They don't want to tell you that. They want to say this and say that, and I'll play it
But
up.
that started in 1896. From what I heard, that started 1896.
Yeah.
If I research it correctly, 1886 or 1896. That's when they started doing the schooling.
Yeah.
They forcefully took the kids to the boarding schools to get them. I don't know why the fuck they did that, because they didn't like the native people.
No,
they didn't like the heritage.
It's no. I actually have the paperwork here. It's called the
Freed the blacks.
No,
A lot of
listen. It's called the
A lot of black.
Yeah, it's called the Indian Removal Act, and it's called the Negro Removal Act, which is
Yes.
still
Yes.
on
Yes.
the law books today. And this is
Yes.
why they treat us the way they treat us, and this is why they do unto us what they do unto us, because it is still law.
Yes. Remove your kids. Remove the kids from their parents. Put them in a boarding school, and they get sick and they die.
They kill them. It's basically wiping out a bloodline. That's what it basically is doing. Because your kids don't get to have kids, so they just basically wipe out your family and your bloodline.
I don't know, man. It was a priest. It was nuns. I don't know how the fuck they killed them, but they died.
They beat
Some way or
them. They
another, they died.
listen. Okay, people. The truth is the truth. Now check this out. If you don't believe me, do your research. All the people that they were sending over here were all the criminals, the rapists, the murderers, the pedophiles that they didn't want over there. This is where they dumped them all. And we had to deal with all this shit. And we're
Residential schools, then. Residential schools.
and we're still dealing with it. We're dealing with a bunch of criminals who are actually governing and running things, known as evil powers and principalities.
No, but what Zen, what host is saying is that it wasn't just native people. It was black people too. It was
Okay, let's clarify this.
It was black people too. It wasn't just native people.
No, let's clarify this. When the Europeans first came to North America, they saw black people.
Right. Can you guys hear me? Sorry.
I can hear you. Welcome.
You're a chick.
Welcome.
Yes, I am.
Oh, man.
So,
I'm
that's
a woman. Yes.
she's my sis. Welcome.
Hi,
Thank
Jen.
you. No, so what I was saying, I realized you guys probably were into the conversation, so you weren't reading the comments. What I was saying was pretty much just agreeing with what the host was saying. Sorry, I don't know your name.
I'm St. John. I'm St. John
Hi,
from
St.
the Bible.
John.
Peace and blessings. No, seriously. No, I'm coming back up here. Just a moment. I'm coming back up here, my sister. Just a moment. And booyah. Hello, peace and blessings.
Peace.
I'm St. John.
Peace, God.
Peace of God.
So yeah, what I was saying is, I was pretty much in agreement with St. John. I was saying that he's saying that is pretty much the tip of the iceberg. They're not really telling the whole truth about the 200 bodies, and they're also not mentioning that these people or melanated people, and what I'm saying is that, yeah, they're melanated people. What they don't want people to know is that melanated people are indigenous to everywhere. So any place pretty much, or every continent, or you want to say nation, but I would say every continent, the original people of that land, the people that are indigenous to that land, are dark-skinned people, like very dark-skinned people, are heavily melanated people. So the people that we see portrayed as indigenous people here, like now, so those bodies that were found, I'm pretty sure that those people were not pale-skinned or olive-skinned. Those people were heavily melanated people, if they're from the time that they're saying they're from. And that's because heavily melanated people are indigenous to everywhere. The people that we see as indigenous now have been mixed and mixed and mixed and mixed and mixed and mixed and mixed. It's not the original bloodlines.
Thank you. You're correct.
The original bloodlines. Okay, I'll tell you right now. The original bloodlines of Native Canada, they were from India, China. Well, you see Polynesian people look like they were Polynesian. They look Polynesian. Polynesian look Creole. They look black.
I'm gonna say no to that. They probably had so there are different, how do I put this? There are different features. There are different features that would identify people from like the different parts of the world, but they were all dark-skinned people. So you would see like Asiatic people and know that these people are probably from Asia, but you would see that because of their features, not because of the color of their skin. The color of their skin would still be as dark. The color of their skin would still be as dark as an African person's skin at the time. It's just that their features would be what would identify them as, oh, you're probably part of this lineage, or you're probably part of this bloodline,
or this clan.
But the original people of everywhere are heavily melanated people, and this is another part of, and no, I can't even say from Africa, because the indigenous people of everywhere are melanated people. This is what I'm saying. So the way they try and say, you know how the history is told, that they took slaves, they took millions of people from this place and took them here and took them here and took them here. How I've come to understand it, just from like taking information from everywhere and just like pretty much filtering it through my own intuition and what that's telling me, is that we were already travelers, and that melanated people, one, are indigenous to everywhere. So everywhere you would have gone at some point, there were melanated people there. And then secondly, there are melanated people who were traveling and exploring, and we were always,
creating stuff,
seeing new places, or intermingling. So we built the boats that took us across the ocean. Yeah. We took ourselves across the ocean. Nobody put millions of people somewhere and went and took them and then made them Jamaican, or made them Haitian, or made them this, or made them that.
Can I chime in here? Okay.
Yes, please.
I'm talking.
I kind of went off on a tangent. Sorry.
That was 15, 16, 1700, right? When they took the West African people to Jamaica, to North America, to South America, right? That was.
So them say.
Right? I'm talking about. Okay, we're talking way before that. We're talking about native people, right?
Mhm.
How the fuck they came here? Like I'm talking. Okay, they look Polynesian. They work from Africa, wherever the fuck they're from. They came to North America, and they went down. They went all the way down to South America, right? Like over hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. They're travelers too, right?
Yes.
They created civilizations called the Aztec, called the Mayan, called the Apache. You know what I'm saying? Like melanated. Melanated. You adapt to the climate. You adapt to right? Mm-hmm. You're talking about Jamaicans and Trinis. I'm from Trinidad. You're talking about the blacks in Louisiana, Virginia, from Virginia. You know, the Virginia slave trade. You know, the cotton pickers. You know, all over Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama. That's what you're talking about. And I told you, they sold them. Their own people sold them. Their tribe sold them. Zulu, whatever the fuck they're called. Zulu, whatever the fuck they're called. They sold them.
The Zulu people were in Southern Africa, so I don't believe they had much to do with that. But.
And they sold Africans to the
whoa, okay,
to the Dutch people. They sold Africans to the English people. They sold
no,
Africans to the French people.
no,
They sold Africans to Portuguese people, to the Spanish people. You know?
Actually,
And shackled,
no,
and boat.
the only people that were put into bondage in Africa were the true Hebrew Israelites. We were put into bondage and kicked out. They didn't like us because we kept the laws
Well,
of the
maybe they
Most
sold
High.
them. The Muslim,
Yeah, they displaced
Africans,
us.
Jewish Africans.
They displaced us from our land and shipped us all over the world in bondage.
I can believe that, yeah. I believe that.
So now the Creator sent me back. I warned them back in
But
2000.
from what I know, that's most West Africa. Was West Africa most of them came from. Most of the Jewish people I know come from East Africa.
Okay,
Close to the
but
Middle East.
the thing is, as my sister was saying, we were everywhere.
The slave trade was in West Africa.
No, before any so-called slavery, we were everywhere. Bro, we have traveled every inch of this planet. There's nothing new. All the technology that you see today is old technology.
It's not even advanced as what we already had before.
It's old tech. The Europeans, when they came here, they called this the New World.
Yes.
Because they saw things they never seen before. Vessels that flew.
They wiped it out with the
and
flu.
they
They wiped it out with their guns.
Yeah, they destroyed the people and tried to claim their property, their everything, claim who they were. Now, as I say to people, all this technology you see today is what we would call museum pieces for us. Old
You're talking thousands of years ago.
No, bro. I'm talking 500 years ago. Listen, 500 years ago, we had some pretty high-tech stuff. Don't be fooled. They stole everything. They hid everything. And they are trying to reproduce it and reintroduce it. But it
May I?
Go ahead, sister.
Zen, where are you from? What's your background, Zen?
I am. If I have to speak in terms of nationality, I'm from Ghana.
Ghana. Yep.
Yes, I'm in Toronto currently.
I'm in Hamilton.
I'm in
Hamilton.
I'm in
Calgary.
Calgary, Alberta. Originally from
Nice,
Kingston,
nice.
Jamaica.
From Jamaica,
Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad and Tobago, TNT.
Yeah.
Trouble, boy!
So,
What a combination!
So what I'm saying, and this is what me and my family have been. We talk about all these things all the time, and we're realizing that a lot of the technology that we're saying is so advanced and it's changing so much and it's so high tech and all of this stuff. It's actually
backwards.
It's pretty much
backwards.
They're trying to recreate what organic people can do already. So things like us even being on the phone like this,
Old
and
tech.
it's like, you know, when you think about it, it's like, oh my gosh, like how is it possible that you're in Calgary and you're in Hamilton and I'm over here and like somehow over sound waves or something or whatever vibration or whatever frequency it is, we're able to communicate with each other. That's something that so pretty much technology is trying to mimic nature.
And we do it
Naturally?
naturally. Yes, we do it naturally. Thank you.
Naturally, we already do this.
Yes!
So what they did is they removed us, they took away our oneness with nature, and then they tried to recreate the things that we already can naturally do and make it seem like this is new tech, but it's not. If we were when we're able to dismantle this artificial timeline that they've tried to trap us in and come back into oneness with all that is, with nature, we will be able to do all these things naturally, because that's our natural state. That's our pure form. That's how we operate as organic people who are one with nature. I
Okay.
need to get my charger because my phone's about to die.
Okay, now what she was saying, we were talking about earlier when we were talking about grandmas. Listen, people, sometimes I had to say to myself, what, was grandma following me? How the hell she know all these things? Listen, people, even sometimes I'll be out doing things with my friends and I swear to God I heard my mother call my name. And you know what? My mother is nowhere near me, but my mother actually did call my name and said to come home. And I heard it, and I was nowhere near my mother. I was out doing bad things. And Mama said, you know what, boy, I know what you're doing, come home. And
And it's funny because that's telepathy, right? And then what do they call this thing in our hand? A telephone.
Yes. Thank you.
Telepath.
We're
Yeah,
we're
and phone
telepathic.
just means sound, like you know, phonics, phonetic, whatever. It just means sound. So it's like you're like what is it? It's like telegraphing a sound. A telephone.
Yeah.
And your grandpa did that already. Your mom did that already.
We do that as kids. People,
Yeah.
we're natural. Listen, God made us perfect. And we decided to change and do our own thing. We are the only species that do not follow the natural law of things. We're the only species that don't do it. We rebel, we go against it, and at the end of the day, we pay for it.
We tribe up, go to tribes, and we murder other tribes, and
Listen, man.
you know.
Okay, now with this issue of the difference in color. Okay? Now remember this, people. In the book, Cain and Abel were brothers.
Okay,
They
you're talking
were-
about Cain and Abel now, man.
Okay? They were brothers. Cain killed Abel, right?
From
Then-
Noah, from Abraham.
Yeah, right?
From Adam.
From Adam. They're Adam's kids. Cain killed Abel.
Abraham.
That was
Abraham was their father.
yes, that was the first murder.
Adam.
Adam's kids, yes. Hold on. Now, that was the first murder that took place. God freaked out. Now, where the split come in between the color was between Esau and Jacob. Okay, Esau and Jacob, they were twins. And one was light skinned, red and hairy. And one was dark skinned. And this is where the split came in our genealogy. And this is where you get lighter shade people and darker shade people. But we're the same people. That's what people don't understand. We come from the same family, same bloodline. We are all connected. You're killing your own family members.
It's about attributes too, right? people, Korean people, Indian people, black people. Like, it's attributes, right?
All nations came out of Babylon. People, listen, let's be honest and truthful. When they were building the Tower of Babel
Iraq, yeah.
in the Middle East, God made it so that they could not communicate. So he split everybody up to speak different tongues. So when I would say hammer, Buddy would hand me a pencil. I say pencil, somebody else hands me a screwdriver.
And your rock.
Nobody could communicate, so they were unable to finish their task. So people, listen.
You know, what's the message behind that, sir? Because I'm trying to take it in and like integrate it into
my
I guess
message.
what I understand.
My message. What my message is? That's what you're asking.
Yeah, like what do you
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
like what do you take from that?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls globally, my given name at birth was Owen Wayne Thomas. It was changed when my mom got married to Bennett. May 4th, 2006 at 3:15 p.m., I was sent for by the Creator, the conquering Lion of Judah. He sent Angel Gabriel and the Lord of Lords for me, which is his only begotten son. They brought me to heaven. I met the Father. He explained to me on that day who I was, and he gave me instructions. Following these instructions to the letter, to the T, I have documented every angel that has ever come and picked me up, and I have a picture Bible in my possession to prove without a reasonable doubt which book is correct and which books are not. That puts an argument end to all the book arguments. Oh, well, my book's right then. Okay. He is returning my people. So he sent me to make way for his return. Once I revealed to these people in Calgary, Alberta, that angels were picking me up, they tried to exterminate my ass. They tried to get rid of me. They locked me away in mental institutions. They did all sorts. They gave me drugs to try to screw up my long-term memory, short-term memory, my liver, kidney, heart, lungs, basically all my major organs. They were trying to lobotomize me. The Father protected me, brought me through that. Then they shipped me to Saskatchewan to North Battle Mental Institution.